Alright, welcome back to the My Adventure channel. This time we're going to take a look at my sleeping system. It goes from roughly 30 to 35 degrees all the way up to about 60-65 degrees. And it all fits in this, I believe this is a 15 or 20 liter stuff sack. So stick around, let me show you what's inside. So inside here I've got my sleeping bag. My pillow, and my sleeping pad. The pillow, I don't remember where I got this from, but I believe I got it from Walmart. I think it's a Wenzel brand. I don't know, I got it a few years ago. But it's pretty small. It's got some sort of, it's just a really small regular house pillow, really is all it is. And I love this thing. It packs up pretty small, and it's not one of them blow up ones that make your head, if you don't have them inflated all the way, they make your head feel like you're sleeping on a water bed. You're just all roly-poly, and I didn't like those, so I got this a few years ago. So for my sleeping bag, this is a, like I said, a Kelty Galactic 30 rectangular sleeping bag that has 550 duck down in it, and it says it's comfort rated down to 30 degrees, but that's kind of debatable. That's going to really depend on your sleeping system, but what I wanted was down and square, and that's what I got here. In my experience, it's 35 to 40 degrees. That's what I camp in, and I camp on a Helix, an REI Helix sleeping pad. We'll get into that in a second. But this, depending on where you go and what you do, I just checked on Amazon, and at the date of this filming, which is August 9th, 2024, on Amazon they're $169. At REI they're $159. But REI and potentially Amazon, you know, you can get discounts as the holiday seasons come up. I like it. It's got a drawstring on it, so it'll cinch up on you if you want. Cinch up real nice and tight around your around your neck if you wanted to. Zippers are fairly reasonably snag free, and it's a pretty comfortable sleeping bag. And I like it because it's down, and it packs up really nice and small. So, as far as I'm concerned, the real star of the show is this REI Helix. This is the long wide sleeping pad. It's got an R value of 4.9, and it's really nice because they give you a real nice stuff sack or a bag that this comes in. That's, I mean, you're definitely way over bagged for this, which is really nice. But this is a long wide and an R value of 4.9, like what I was saying. It's really simple to blow up. It's really simple. Comes with the stuff sack, or the blow up sack, pump sack, bag, whatever you want to call it. And it's got an in, or an in, and an out. So you just hook up the pump sack, whatever you want to call it, and blow that up like that. And this is the long wide version, and it's really nice. It's really comfortable. Seems to be very durable, and it does have a tapered. It is tapered, so it's big on the one side, tapers down to like a mummy bag shape-ish on the back. But I haven't found that to be a problem. But that's the real star of the show, is this thing right here, because with the R value on it, I mean, you camp it on the ground. I mean, it'll get me to 35 degrees with that Kelty sleeping bag. And if I was just on a cheaper pad, I don't think that Kelty bag could get me down to 35 degrees. That would be more like a 40 degree bag. But just kind of goes to show you what a decent sleeping pad will do for you. But this at REI currently is $169. I did not pay $169 for this, or the sleeping bag. I actually got the sleeping bag for $130, and this was about $100. It was $99 or $100 like on special around Thanksgiving. So if you can wait a little bit, there's deals out there to be had, and for $100, this is a really nice sleeping pad. So like I said, just wait for some deals, and come Thanksgiving time, and you'll be happy. So just a real short video this time, but they're really nice, and I really like this system. You can interchange some of the stuff out of it, maybe if you don't like the pillow or you don't want to pay for the down bag. But I would if you want to, don't change your sleeping pad out. The sleeping pad is like 50% of your warmth, and so don't cheap out on your sleeping pad. I've done that for years, because I swore I would never pay $100 for a sleeping pad, and I ended up paying $100 for a sleeping pad about 4 or 5 times just in buying the cheap sleeping pads. So I finally bit the bullet, caught this on special, and I never looked back. I even bought a Dura 8R sleeping pad, and I caught on special for $129, and jury's still out on that one yet. But for this one, the $169, I like it. This is the first sleeping pad that I've had in this money genre. Before I purchased this, I did get a Nemo Tensor, but it was the short, narrow version. I didn't like it, but the pad itself was amazing. I went to return it at REI and pick up a long wide, and they didn't have it. This is where I picked up this, and it was $100. So don't cheap out on your sleeping pads. You'll thank me later for it. But this is really comfortable, and I really enjoy it. All right, until next time, this is the My Venture channel. You guys take it easy and get outside and do something.